Sorry. Hi, Tweety Birds. It's Robin here with your daily spirit message reading for Thursday, June 26th. And on Thursdays, we use oracle cards, and this is the Time Traveler's Oracle. And I just decided, I had a flash of brilliance, to put the deck down in front of me face down so I wouldn't see the cards and be tempted to steal one out of order from what Spirit wants us to hear. So I heard that song in my head while I was getting for the reading. The moment I wake up, something put on my makeup. I don't know what the song is, and I clearly don't know the words, but part of the song is, I say a little prayer for you. So I'm definitely getting that your angels are saying prayers for you today. Spirit is praying for you to be successful in your ultimate timeline. Hold on. So just make sure you're thanking them, okay? Just make sure that you're always thanking them. Very interesting. This says boundaries, and it shows the Great Wall of China. Has anybody had the pleasure of going there? I've actually never been to China or Japan or any of those fabulous places. But I would really like to go to Japan. It's supposed to be really beautiful and also safe. So this says messages from the Great Wall of China. It's so pretty. Today's time traveling takes us to the Great Wall of China in the year 1600. The size of this is almost unbelievable. It's estimated to be 13,000 miles or 21,000 kilometers. We have kilometers here and I still don't understand them. So there are some places where it's too narrow for anyone to walk along its crest. Other places where only a single person can walk along the top, and other places where 10 warriors could walk shoulder to shoulder. I'm getting a message here that, like, Spirit is saying a lot of you have forgotten to be a warrior in your own life, and it's time to snap out of it. Hold on. Excuse me. Sorry. So it was built as a fortification against the nomadic tribes from the Eurasian steppe. That's STEPPE, which I've never heard before. We decide to walk on the wide part of this wall, which originally was a series of walls. It feels powerful and mighty to see this strong fortified wall go as far as the eye can see in both directions, undulating, I love that word, undulating over mountains and valleys. A man is up in one of the watchtowers. Oh, so not in this card. He looks down on us, but we just wave. He waves back and allows us to continue. Okay, so that's quite a segue into the time traveler's message. So having personal boundaries can give you a sense of control over the physical space around you, your body, and your feelings. It means that you establish what feels best for your own destiny and clearly express this to others. And this is something I think, like, we need to bring this up immediately and not wait for next time. And I find that a lot of people, and I feel like most of the time it can be the ladies, where we kind of just, don't speak up right away. And you can let me know, regardless of what your gender or identity is, in the comments. How do you handle people stepping across your boundaries, okay? It's not only important to maintain boundaries with others, but also in regard to personal decisions about your actions and your behaviors in life, which I think is really fascinating. This card suggests that it is time to examine your boundaries in life to make certain that they are neither too rigid or too slack. It's also important to communicate openly with others what your boundaries are so they don't cross them and they're not making assumptions or they're not second guessing them. Not very many people are mind readers out there, so you need to give them a hand. Walk your talk and speak your truth with kindness. Others will appreciate you for this, and your soul will thank you. So angel number 444. I think one of the most important things about personal space and personal boundaries that was not mentioned in this card is that if you draw a line in the sand with somebody and say, like, that's not acceptable, that behavior, the way you're speaking to me, whatever it is, and they don't respect your boundaries, that person doesn't belong to you, okay? There's just, once is a mistake, once is an accident, twice is a decision, 3 times is a pattern that is never, ever, ever going to fade away. So I feel it's so important, and also teach your children or grandchildren, if you have them, you get to decide who does what, who says what, who participates in one part of your life or another. And if other people don't like it, there's that famous saying, they can lump it, and it's also a reciprocating action, that if other people tell us, like, I don't like it when you do that, we have to respect that, even if it seems silly or ridiculous to us, because that's their boundary, and you never know what they went through in their life to get them to that point. Okay, so I think this is a really cool card. I kind of find the preamble is a little bit long, so I may or may not skip them, like the description, next time, because anyway, let me know what you think. I just want to send you guys tons of love and blessings. Oh, if you're still here, I wanted to tell you guys that thing that I finally remembered. So remember the day that I finally noticed that my eyebrows were like all over the place when I was doing readings? I was doing like my mascara the other day, and I noticed like my eyebrows were going crazy, and I just collapsed in laughter at myself, because how did I not notice this at my age, which, well, I'm not going to disclose, but anyway, I'm going to go. See you guys. Bye.